Welcome everyone to the 7th episode of the Blitzed and Confused podcast. I am your host, Brad Smith, joined here with Gino Scaglione, Zakion, Asian name, not Asian, and Jimmy, aka James Halmsey. So today, I wanted to start off with something that makes me passionate, and that is fantasy football. And one of my favorite parts of fantasy football is the awful punishments that we have the Biggest Loser endure every single season. So, this season, we have an excellent punishment. One of our Biggest Losers has to play a flute in downtown Cleveland until he accumulates $50 in donations. And we're specifically going to place him in a really mean area, so we're just going to watch and drink.
It's going to be electric.
It'll be electric, yeah. It'll be a great time for us, not for him. He's never played an instrument before. He's probably going to get called a lot of mean names.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be horrid flute playing.
I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. But this made me think, what are some of the best fantasy football punishments that we can possibly come up with? And I want to get this started off with number 1. Jake Paul, I don't know if you can read it, but it says Jake Paul torture. So what do I mean by Jake Paul torture? Jake Paul came out with a electric music video, Every Day Bro. I think we've all listened to it. It's on all of our playlists. It was the song of the summer. And I think it would be amazing for somebody to have to listen to it for 6, 8 hours and forget. And they'll just have to listen, lock them in a room, no cell phone, just listening to It's Every Day Bro, and then maybe at the end you can put on a little performance, like speak the Spanish section of it.
Yeah. Something
I think
at the end. Maybe a performance. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then my second one, run a marathon and you have 90 days to train.
Wow.
Okay. That's doable. I mean, it's a good punishment.
I think the Jake Paul one is phenomenal. I think
That's
that
really
is like,
cool. Jake Paul is cool.
I think I'd be pretty pissed if I got the marathon thing.
Yeah, me too.
Which would you be more pissed for, the Jake Paul one or the marathon?
Marathon.
The marathon one is like a little inspiring though. Like you get to.
I feel like it's better for you.
It's like a huge commitment.
Exactly. It's fantasy football. It is a commitment.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right. What else? You guys throw your best
let me
idea.
get mine.
All right, go ahead,
Mine are a
Jake.
little bit longer. So I have 2. So the winner gives the loser a haircut and keeps her for X amount of time. I think that'd be pretty
What?
funny.
Wait.
That is awesome.
Who gives who a haircut?
The winner gives the loser a haircut, and they have to keep it for an X amount of time.
Oh, dude, if our winner was able to give us a haircut, that would be.
Dude, it'd just be an old man haircut.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
best one you do.
And then we would have to
Yeah.
figure out how long they would have to keep it for. I was thinking like a month maybe.
Like everything.
Dude, I'd
with the
shave my
front.
head.
Yeah,
Just
literally.
keep their
No, you would have to keep
No,
it.
you have to keep it.
There's no way I'd be able to do that.
You couldn't do that with Jaws.
There's no
Like,
way.
professionally, no.
Okay.
That's
And then
that's
the other
awesome.
one was loser has to eat as many hot dogs as Joey Chestnut did before they eat something else.
Gino, what are you trying to kill people?
That's
Oh,
great.
wait.
That's great.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
So
That is so
I
it
don't know
would
how many hot
probably
dogs it
take
was.
like a week or 2.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
Your
awesome.
Yeah.
only diet would be hot dogs.
Yeah.
I'd like that one.
So you'd
I
be
like
eating,
that.
you'd be eating hot dogs in the
So
morning.
let's see how many hot dogs you have to eat.
All right, you
That's
tell
crazy.
he's looking that up.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
That's
All
a
right.
hard one to follow.
Mine is actually not as creative as these guys. I wish I went first. So my friends think that the best fantasy punishment that we're gonna do this year is we send the loser to an open mic night at a comedy club, and then they just have to either put on a show and get some laughs, or hopefully for our entertainment they have to bomb and get booed off the stage. We get no laughs, no love, nothing.
What
Oh,
is
they're
the
for
goal?
sure gonna bomb.
Yeah, they're for sure gonna
For
buy.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long? Like, is that gonna be like a minute?
I mean, I feel like
Open
when
mic-
you go up, they have a set time for you,
Yeah.
and like you
It's
can't just
usually
run off
like-
the stage. Like it's until your time is up. You know.
I think it's like 3 to 5 minutes.
And you're just up there
Dude.
spitballing in front of strangers trying to be funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be terrible. That would suck.
Dude, for some people, that would be like the worst punishment ever. Like,
Yeah.
some people are like
Yeah.
death. Some people are more afraid of public speaking than death itself. So
Yeah.
having to do a comedy skit on top of that would be, oh my god,
Yeah,
that'd
I'd
be
be
so
pretty
amazing.
terrified.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like you doing it.
Yeah.
I would like.
Oh,
I don't know
it's
what-
so
The minute Gino would go up, with, like he think we'd be like, all right, we're gonna be here supporting you. We'd be like, boo!
Yeah.
We would boo him immediately. Get
I would have to
Straight
have,
off the stage.
I would have to have like a paper or something. Like,
Yeah, you'd have to try and think of something funny beforehand.
Dude, I
Even
feel
then,
like
it's
if you have a paper, they're just gonna eat you up.
Yeah.
You like looking at it.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
All right,
What's the
mine.
final one?
climb 100 trees before the next fantasy football draft. And you have to have video evidence. They have to be different trees as well.
You said 100?
100. Think about it. You're probably climbing like a few trees a week.
Dude, I absolutely love that idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
That's crazy.
That's like so like.
Dude, we live in Ohio.
Right. You could do it here.
You'd have to like you'd be like, all right, spring break. I'm gonna bust out 50 of these bad boys. Like,
Yeah.
dude, how high do you have to go in a tree?
There'd have to be some like as closest to the top you can. And it has
As
to be
close
like
to the top you can.
there'd have to be some regulations, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, some safety.
Like you have to be at least 20 feet off the ground, maybe.
Yeah.
Something.
Dude, 100 is way too many. 100?
Dude,
100
I thought about
fucking
doing
trees?
like 50, but I was like, that's really not that many.
What do you mean that's not that many,
Dude, you could go to like the woods and knock out 20.
Knock out some, yeah.
You know?
20? Zach, it takes a long time to climb a tree. One tree,
I don't know.
yeah, and
It
try
does
not
take
to
You gotta
fall.
walk in.
It's not supposed to be easy, dude.
After 100, you'd fall, right?
I think you have to
No,
wear a helmet.
after 90, you'd be so good at climbing trees.
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
The
You'd be a
last
great
10
tree
would-
climber.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
That might be the new punishment. That
That's
is
a
like.
good one. I
That,
like
dude,
that.
I thought of this driving and I was like, oh my god, that's.
How'd you
What?
come
You just
up
saw the
with that?
trees? You just
Yeah.
saw the trees? And you're just like,
Really?
man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Then my other one was wear a prison jumpsuit to a hot yoga class. That would be pretty funny. And it has to be like a legit prison jumpsuit. It actually looks like you're coming from prison.
Whoa.
Oh.
That'd be great.
I still can't get my head off the trees though. Like,
Yeah, trees is
100?
trees is my best one for sure.
I'm trying to think if like we could legit do that.
Yeah, you could.
Oh yeah.
You probably from the end of the football season to the start of the draft, you probably have 7 months.
Yeah.
You'd probably get pretty jacked too.
Yeah, you probably
Climbing all those
7
trees.
months.
Hands would be pretty.
I mean,
good.
you gotta get in a routine every Saturday morning. You go
Yeah.
to the park to climb different trees. Cannot be the same tree.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's a
good.
great idea.
We're doing that.
That's a
We're
great
doing
idea.
that. The tree climbing punishment next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, I like
That
that.
was a
Alright.
good, very
It's a good
tiring.
punishment.
That's done. Yeah,
Yeah.
done.
Done. Yeah.
All right. So now that we're done with the fantasy football icebreaker.